Right, so this is the start of chapter 2, right?
Yeah, let's look at this music again. Very, like, look.
Spoopy scary.
I know. What am I supposed to? Am I just supposed to go to bed or?
Is this just how chapter 2 starts?
Yes.
It's just like
She's
just
in his
like, oh
room
hey,
after.
Spoopy. It's not even like a thing. Okay,
Oh, his bathroom's all clean now.
it's gone.
Her body.
Oh no. I guess.
Oh, poor Makoto.
I know, yeah. So, welcome back to the Sofa Taters. I guess.
Yeah.
It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with.
No, I mean it's just like it's
But
just
now there's a bathroom.
every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace.
Monokuma hired the best people to clean up.
Yeah, me and you. Yeah. we're the maintenance at this.
Oh no, that's terrible. I wouldn't want to do that job.
I wouldn't either. No.
Clean up the dead bodies.
Maybe if Monokuma paid really well. Maybe if Monokuma paid really well. Maybe he has lots of benefits. I don't know.
His benefits are if you get killed, your body will be disposed of in the most discreet way.
I'll pay you $25 an hour.
An hour? How long is it? It's not even like a full-time job. It's just, every time someone dies, just get the body out of there.
I'll pay you for sitting there.
It would have to be salary.
Yeah, he goes as a salary. There you go. Anyway.
Just talk about how Monokuma would pay.
It's just like he said.
Oh, it's fantastical. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Ooh, gotta love that Monokuma butt, am I right?
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all of the corpses.
What are you
It's
gonna
okay.
do?
No need to thank me. Just saying your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me.
Yeah, okay.
After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Since when do you care?
Yo!
Alright, Monokuma. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka on Junko's death. Why would you mourn for Junko? You didn't even know her.
Yeah, but she's a friend, I guess, right?
I guess.
He had nothing against Junko.
Yeah. At most, I would say they were acquainted.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Not many people.
Yeah, like, a bunch of people are. Some of them are dead, right? So,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, 3 people got killed in one chapter.
yeah.
Like, jeez. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
No!
You sure took your sweet time! I was just about to get you and drag you back here!
Jeez. Sorry.
So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? Ha ha ha! I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom! Ha ha ha!
Shut up, Taka.
Hey,
Jeez.
come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you even say something like that? That's fucked up, bro.
See, Mondo's all right now. Look, but Mondo's all right now. He seemed like an okay guy now, right?
Yeah, kind of. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying here, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
What? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Equals.
Makoto. Hey, cheer up! Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right?
I thought Makoto was.
We all work together. I'm sure we'll all find a way out of here.
I thought Makoto was trying to spell some sort of a math equation.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
We'll try.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
I wasn't aware that you even felt bad.
We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that's
very
happened
true.
once. It's just a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. She seems like she's like the most unstable. to me.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Stop talking. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world.
Alright, Byakuya.
Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple.
For a split second, I read that as fighting the economy.
Fighting the economy?
What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected.
Mm-hmm.
They took over Hope's Peak, which is supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire.
Well defended? It's a school. What do they have, like a fucking like an arsenal of like weaponry and shit?
They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need.
Oh, I guess creating Monokuma.
And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
then, what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does not want to escape, will just have to follow the rules. In which case, your only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
It's a terrible game. No.
No what? What? No what?
I don't want to
can't
live
take
if it
it.
means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Huh? Anyone else? What do you mean? We have to kill people? What are you talking about?
Oh, she's thinking that Leon died because we all voted for him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? Ellipsis.
It's a very hard decision.
I know. Well, she's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
You'd love that too, wouldn't you, Ifumi?
I'm sure. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The Mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the Mastermind!
Ding dong, bing bong.
Speaking of the devil...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10
Alright, everyone.
minutes
Get the
time
fuck
for
to your
bed, Justin.
rooms.
It's time for bed, Justin.
Everyone, get the fuck to your rooms, everyone, though I doubt that. Nobody cares anymore.
Entry at that point is strictly
Yeah, they're gonna actually follow that rule anymore.
I don't know.
Oh, something new.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourself...
I guess it's into the recording. He just says it every time.
Wow. That's really unnecessary.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear.
Come on,
Monokuma. Actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Wait, what to do, Monokuma? What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. Does he just electrocute himself every morning to do his hair?
Maybe. What about, how does Mono do his hair?
I don't know.
Maybe that's all natural. Maybe his hair just naturally...
It has to be natural.
A piece of shit! Who does he think he is?
Ellipsis. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon.
Crazy that was all in the event of one day, eh?
Yeah, I know, that's insane. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun.
Let's go, chapter 2.
It's the boy's life of despair, Steven.
Boy's life of despair.
Gotta love that boy's life.
So the girls are safe this episode, I guess? So the girls are safe this episode, I guess?
I guess so. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time?
They skipped the morning announcement. They didn't show us it this time.
Thank fuck. We were practically...
Good morning, everyone!
We were practically frozen with fear. Not the morning announcement again! But Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. With that goal in mind, he began it. What? What?
Exercise?
Down.
Oh, I see. I was like, Taka, what are you doing?
3, 4.
Taka's like the only one actually into it. Like
I know.
Like Mondo's just like sitting there with her arm crossed. I'm not fucking doing this.
I always like.
Hina's shrugging over there. Byakuya's just like leaning over there. Ifumi probably can't even do exercise.
Rude.
Come on, man.
That's true. He'd probably have a
I
stroke.
think that tub of fuck could do like a jumping jacks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course, Taka's the only one into it.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
What is this, Monokuma? What are you doing?
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
Okay. You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
Okay. So.
Oh, she's pissed.
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
This is the first time I've seen like Sakura with like a different expression other than like smiling or maybe like with her eyes closed.
Yeah, I know.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist.
Oh.
Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you... Oh, sorry. I thought that was Monokuma.
Oh! I thought it was too. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise and teach us the Assassin's Fist?
Of course not. You think I had that kind of free time on my hands? Fuck.
You think I can exercise? Okay, so
I'm a robot. I don't even need to exercise.
So then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, here's at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
Hey?
What the heck?
A whole new world?
A whole new world.
I was literally just about to do that. It's the only line I know. A whole brand new point of view, whatever it is.
Yeah, some of that. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you.
Oh, God.
Besides, I know you kid these kids with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
Is Danganronpa about to turn into an open world game?
Oh yeah, we got 2 open world games going on now. Spider-Man in this.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But... a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
Probably not.
I wouldn't be that. That's a little too optimistic.
I admire your optimism, though.
Yeah.
I wonder.
That
about
seems unlikely.
Piece of shit.
Whoa, piece of shit!
Jeez, Mondo!
Well, we don't know till we look!
Mondo, you gotta calm down. It's like,
He hasn't done anything yet, Mondo.
you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. It's just calm the fuck down.
Of course he can take what he's saying with a grain of salt, but Jesus.
I understand you want to beat the shit out of Monokuma, but...
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. And fucking waste our time.
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating.
Right now!
When you're done, everyone meet back up in the dining room hall and we'll share what we found.
Alright.
I found out that everyone has their own room! You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Well,
That's good.
Food
That's
source.
I like that. I like that comeback, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
He's a staple food source. He always does.
Actually, it's not bad.
Good job, Taka.
Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Basically, everyone just wanted to get away from Taka. Alright, let's explore around. Fucking Yasuhiro, Jesus.
What the heck?
What the heck?
The heck? What's bad? I missed it.
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there.
Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible, no good, very bad day.
We're serious.
The stuff Do you even know what that was?
No.
It's there used to be a book series a long time ago, not too long ago, but like when we were kids, called Alexander and I think it was Alexander and the No Good, Awful, Terrible, Very Bad, something. Really
Oh,
wrong
okay.
Like that.
I kind of.
Terrible, Very
That
Bad
sounds
Day.
familiar actually.
It was a kids. It was like a kids book.
Okay.
It was a series. Anyways, the stuff you lined up there. Any god could come by and use it. Any god could come by, yeah, and use it to send a message.
The gods. The winged dragon of Ra.
The Egyptian gods.
Huh?
Now I summon Obelisk the Tormentor! Attack Monokuma!
Even though it's not on my deck. Because Kaiba can do that. Why can't we?
I guess.
Let me out of here!
Let me out!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone.
Good call. Should we,
Yeah.
should we actually? Should we check?
Probably. Winning championships, stuff like
It's the
that,
same way
yeah.
step before. I literally don't see anything in here. No, even if I go up. I'm just. Let's just leave now.
Yeah. I think I might just be losing it there, Hero.
Has he ever had it?
That's a good question.
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs are gone. It would appear a path to the second floor has opened up.
But
But it's of utmost importance to double check the ones you already know about just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impressed myself sometimes.
weren't we already able to go up to the second floor?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, how about we go up to the second floor next time on Soap Taters?
Nah, let's keep going.
What? Jeez. Okay. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here.
This looks interesting. I like how different areas of the school are like differently lit. Like,
Yeah.
colored differently. It's
We got a library now.
oh, look at that. Maybe we could read up on the Oh, everyone beat me here, except for Taka. And I guess Hero. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
I'm absolutely shocked!
How come?
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works!
What? How dare they? Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library?
Actually, yeah, it always gives me the impression that these two would probably fight because, like, she actually writes real books and he writes fan fiction.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it! Not at all!
I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
Wow. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all!
Oh jeez, if it was gonna go Super Saiyan!
What you see
Everyone
before
watch
is
out!
nothing- Ah! Ah!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value!
You're so full of it.
My comics are the hope of the universe!
You think weak sacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me. Oh. Byakuya has packed tight books.
The whole thing isn't, but he's incredibly dusty.
It looks like the library in Byakuya's mind has been neglected for a long time. Oh, nice.
That's right, coin. We should
Yeah.
use some of those some later.
Probably.
This library is most interesting.
Huh? What the fuck is interesting about it? It's a library.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Stop talking! How dare you say that about a library? What is behind this door? Oh, well,
It's some kind of archive. All I saw on there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there.
I can just double check Byakuya. Jesus.
It's not even gonna go in there.
Jesus.
Are these two just gonna say the same stuff? Let's see.
You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko?
Not particularly. Nothing through the caught my attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
The young adult section.
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't anymore it isn't any more than worthwhile.
Oh, damn.
One of these two are gonna end up killing each other.
Our stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Jesus. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Boy on boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Blech.
Jeez. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor! These are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Okay. Is there a computer?
Looks like it. It looks like a laptop, Steven.
The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
Well, maybe the battery's dead.
True.
Did you think of that? Something I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world.
Somebody usually go online and check my social media.
No, I'm having Twitter. I've been having Twitter withdrawal. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Is that a letter there on the...
Oh yeah, there's a letter here.
Yeah, check that out. The shelf is covered in desks, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy. Wait.
Indeed.
Is this an acceptance letter to Hogwarts?
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? It doesn't fucking matter at this point. Makoto's opening the damn thing.
No.
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside.
Okay.
Okay.
I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written in there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world.
For some reason, I read that as slapping at first. Slapping.
We've been committed to fucking setting these kids straight! We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on an active leadership in roles in every major field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Monokuma? But make no mistake! This is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy.
That sounded like Taka for a second. Maybe he wrote this.
We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved.
I guess they weren't resolved.
Yeah, this is one hell of a resolution. That being said, this is the end for now. Now, I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean?
The context of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to be an open happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say that letter would be at least a year old.
You can tell that just by the amount of dust? Okay.
She's a smart cookie, Justin.
Yeah. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. The doors were even open. Like, what in the fuck? Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school. I never saw anything about this.
So in other words, that must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything.
Jeez, Byakuya.
Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true.
But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Always Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Did it have something to do with a bear murdering everybody?
Making bear puns.
Is there any connection between that and what's
Maybe
happening
the
to
bear
us
puns
now?
got some people that killed themselves. I don't know.
Oh no. They all committed suicide.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of finding out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we found out more details.
Very true.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Alright, well...
So yeah, I think on the next episode of Silver Taters, we will explore the rest of the second floor.
Okay, sure. That sounds good.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Alright, have a good day, everyone. Goodbye, yes.